have made it to the end of another busy week, and what better way to unwind than tuning in to an insightful edition of Jamaica Magazine. I'm Audrey Williams, and I'll be your guide, so stay right there. As always, we have lots in store.
Jamaica, I can help you protect our citizens.
Jamaica Eye will play a part in increasing your public safety.
Jamaica Eye is part of an island-wide network of camera surveillance systems designed to increase the safety of you, our citizens. If you have a camera system outside your home or office facing a public space, log on to jamaicaeye.gov.jm today. Jamaica Eye, we're all connected. The Ministry of National Security, creating a safer and prosperous Jamaica.
Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, July 16, 2021. Most of the students who sat the 2021 Grade 6 Ability Test were placed in one of their 5 preferred schools. The news was revealed by Education Minister Favour Williams this morning. 84% of the students who sat the Primary Exit Profile PEP Ability Test in May got a school of their choice. 11.8% were placed in secondary schools that are in proximity to the schools they currently attend, while 2% were placed manually in schools in proximity to the address they submitted at registration. Placements were done using the scores of the Grade 6 Ability Test, along with the results of the Grade 4 Literacy and Numeracy and the Grade 4 Performance Task in Language Arts and Mathematics, which students took in 2019. The Education Minister says the Grade 4 Performance Task results show that more than 50% of students are proficient or highly proficient in language arts. The proficiency level for mathematics is 48%, with the majority of students at the developing level.
In terms of the Grade 6 test, the ability test that was done this year assesses how well students are able to reason with numbers and words. The 2 skills assessed in this test are quantitative and verbal reasoning. The distribution for the ability test remains normal, and students are therefore performing at the expected levels based on the ministry's assessment.
The results are now available on the parent portal at parents.dpisonline.com. Minister Williams says the regional offices are available to help parents access and print results. Parents and guardians may call the ministry's helplines at 888-333-2283 or 888-724-8463 for assistance. The Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, has developed a policy to accelerate family-type placement of children 3 years and younger who are entering state care.
This will ensure that children 0 to 3 years old who have entered state care are placed in an approved placement under a foster care arrangement until their case is resolved either by family reintegration, kingship care, or by some other appropriate permanent placement such as adoption.
The Education Minister made the statement in the House of Representatives earlier this week. She says a draft cabinet submission has been prepared and circulated to the relevant stakeholders for comments. Upon receipt of these comments, the Education Ministry will seek Cabinet's approval to embark on this policy direction. In other news, Minister of Labour and Social Security Carl Samuda has pledged to grow the Overseas Employment Program in the United States of America from its current 13,000 to 30,000 participants within the next 4 years. Approximately 7,000 Jamaicans are employed in the H-2A agricultural and H-2B hospitality visas annually. Another 6,000 locals are working in the U.S. through private employment agencies. Minister Samuda says that in addition to increasing the employment numbers, the ministry will implement a protection program that will include the provision of health insurance for H-2A agricultural workers. Minister Samuda is in the U.S., where on Wednesday he discussed the expansion of the program with officials from the Department of State, the Department of Labor, and the Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C. He says the meeting was successful and dialogue will continue with the U.S. government, which has agreed to review some of the regulations, especially those that relate to the provision of insurance for workers. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the state is targeting the distribution of 380 units under the National Social Housing Program this year. Plans are also afoot to double the $500 million set aside for the initiative in the upcoming financial year. Mr. Holness made those comments on Wednesday as he handed over the keys to a 3-bedroom house to mother of 4, Marva Mason, at Quarry in St. James.
There is no question that by adding this structure to the community, that the entire community is uplifted. The entire community is uplifted. And more than that, it gives hope. It gives hope to the people around that as the program continues, persons who are so affected, their lives could be touched and improved.
And finally, wholesale and retail trade, repair of motor vehicles and motorcycles emerged as the industry group recording the highest number of employed persons in April. Of more than 1.2 million people employed in April, that industry group recorded 233,200. This is according to the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin's labor force survey for the month. Details of the findings were outlined by Director General Carol Coy during the agency's digital quarterly briefing on Thursday. Ms. Coy says other industry groups recording significant employment numbers were agriculture, forestry and fishing, construction, arts, entertainment, recreation and other services, and real estate and other business services. The occupation groups with the most employed individuals were professionals, senior officials and technicians, service workers and shop and market sales workers, skilled agricultural and fishery workers, elementary occupations, and craft and related workers. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.
I am Delroy Chuck, Minister of Justice, and with the support of the European Union, we intend to build a first-class justice system. The contribution of the European Union to the Jamaica justice system is enormous. We believe that this partnership with the European Union has been beneficial to Jamaica, and we hope that further assessment will demonstrate that the partnership between the European Union and Jamaica is one that has not only been game-changing, but will continue in the years ahead. The most significant achievement, in my opinion, was the Court of Appeal. Before the Court of Appeal was rebuilt, only 7 judges could have been appointed. Now we can appoint 12 judges, plus the president of the court, and this will ensure that at that level in the Court of Appeal, cases will move expeditiously. It will set the tone for how we engage in backlog reduction.
C2nd CAPE are still in session. For those students who are sitting the exams this year, our next feature is for you. You may be a bit nervous and fearful, but there's no need to be. Watch now as we give you some much-needed tips and advice from students who aced their sitting at the Guys Hill High School.
Creme de la creme through courage, energy, and patience. That's the theme of the Guys Hill High School, which sits on the border of St. Anne, St. Catherine, and St. Mary. I'm sure you've heard the term creme de la creme before. It simply means best of the best. Well, today for School Zone, we're here at the Guys Hill High School to showcase 5 students who are the true epitome of the school's motto. Watch this.
School zone, school zone, school zone, school zone, school zone, school zone.
We try to create a culture of excellence, and I'm very happy that the students are embracing this culture of excellence. We're among the top 65. I think we came 61 in high school performance for CSEC, and we're among the top 30 in CAPE for the performance of the students. And our CAPE students, we would have started the advanced program about 5 to 6 years ago. So we have done well. We've had students who would have been placed first in the Caribbean, 4 subjects, and we have made the CSEC merit list and the Cape merit list over the years in all different subject areas. So our students have been doing well, and today we'll meet 4 of them. One is actually a young child, just entered the school, but she has shown that she will do well.
Hello Jamaica, my name is Alex Murphy. I'm a 6th form student at the Geisel High School. I have 12 CXC subjects in grade 1s and 2s. Over the years, I've served as a senior prefect, former deputy head boy. I served in the capacity as the PRO of the math club. I was the captain of the track and field team in 2020. I participated in the University of the West Indies Mathematical Olympiad in 2019, in which I was a finalist and I received a merit award for being placed in the top 10%.
My name is Joel Foster and I'm in grade 7. I'm the top achiever of grade 7 and I'm on the principal honor roll and my average is 90%.
Good day, my name is Tashania O'Brien. I'm currently a grade 13 student at the Geisel High School. I did 8 subjects in CXC and I got grade 1s for all 8 of them. I have always been on the honor roll from grade 7. Currently, right now, I am on the principal's honor roll with an average of 92.4. Also, I was valedictorian twice for both of my previous graduations. I'm currently a student council representative. Also, I'm a prefect, I'm a cadet sergeant, and I'm also a member of the Integrity Action Club.
Good day, I am Josh O'Neill Hemans. I'm a grade 13 student of the Geisel High School. I'm a past head boy of this institution. I have been the president of the Peer Counseling Society, founder of the Photographers Club. I was valedictorian of my batch. I've received top agricultural student for the year 2019 for the entire region in agricultural science. In CXC, I have 13 passes in grades 1 and 2. And I've also been successful in my Cape studies. I've gotten 5 so far, and 6 so far, and I'm looking to get my other 6 units this year.
Hi, I'm Wendy and Ivy, the 2019 second place winner of the Rita Marley Foundation Public Speaking Competition, and you're watching School Zone.
So you've learned about the outstanding performance and achievements of the students here at this institution. And I know you might be wondering, how did they do it? Well, here are the answers.
It all boils down to time management. How you balance your time, you need to allocate this time for studying and time for training, and you have to ensure that you get adequate rest as well. My parents have also encouraged me. I've received encouragement from my pastors, friends, close family members, and that has helped me, has kept me motivated over the years, and I have decided that I have to make them proud.
I continuously study a lot and I get a lot of motivation from my teachers and parents.
One of the things that I do, proper time management. I also ensure that when I am planning timetables to study, I allocate a specific section for relaxation. You cannot just be studying, you're going to feel stressed. So I have relaxation times as well. I basically study every day. I'm a night studier. I only study at night. Not only, but I'm more focused at night. And the way I study is I talk out loud. When I'm studying, I say things over and over until I get it, or I teach my little sister, I teach my mom, even though I know that they won't understand what I'm saying. But speaking about it and sharing what I have learned is one of the main things that helps me to remember whatever I study.
I like setting to-do lists. I like setting timetables. I have a set amount of hours to sleep. I have a certain amount of time to study. So it's good to keep a check, and when you have accomplished something, tick it off your list. It gives you a good feeling like you have accomplished something, and take it one step at a time.
Now, Nathan Douglas has an inspirational story that has been making the rounds in the media. He recently took up a construction job to finance his education.
Good day, Jamaica. My name is Nathan Douglas. I attend Geisel High School and I'm currently in grade 12. I took up the construction job to help myself because I saw where the credit was getting scarce and my family didn't have the money to pay for it, so I took it up, get the job done, and started to utilize the funds to carry out the educational task that was given online. Over the years, I've achieved a lot of awards from grade 7 until grade 12. I have 6 CXC subjects and I'm looking forward to accomplishing more in my PA.
The students have done exceptionally well over the years. I feel honored. We have an excellent team here at Guysville High School. Our teachers give of their very, very best. You see, they have to be the best to deal with the students we have, because we get students who are low-performing students. And so our teachers will go beyond the call of duty to ensure that the students do well.
Read a book, magazine, newspaper. Read a book right now or later. Read a book for the higher education. Read a book, oh what a sensation. Read a book, magazine, newspaper. Read a book right now or later. Read a book for the higher education. Read a book, oh what a sensation. Read a book.
And my advice is that students should better prepare themselves. They need to balance everything they do, proper time management, and they just need to keep on having that determination to focus, and you'll achieve success.
My advice to you is to just keep studying and work hard, because hard work pays off.
The one thing that I would tell everybody is, especially persons who are in financially unstable backgrounds, are going through certain challenges at home, do not view your situation as an obstacle. View it as a stepping stone. You know that's not where you want to be 5-10 years from now. And education is one of the main keys to success. Use your education and your obstacle to guide you to become a better person.
My advice to students, believe in yourself. You can do it. I know it's a cliche, but you can do it. Don't limit yourself. If other people don't believe in you, maybe you don't have a good support system, maybe you don't have teachers who support you, but know that you can do it. Know that you have the ability to do it. Work hard and never give up on your goal and your dreams. You might not get it the first time, try again.
I would advise them to just be yourself, be determined, set your mind to what you want, and just go out and get it. Get the experience. Even if you fail, don't stop. Have that drive. Look at something that gives you the drive, because you don't want to get motivation and then it gone. So have that drive in you at all times.
Unfortunately, that's all we have for you on today's inspirational episode of School Zone. If you like today's program and would love your school to be featured as well, simply email me at sjohnson@jis.gov.jn. I'm looking forward to your email. Until then, take care.
School zone, school zone, school zone, school zone, school zone, school zone.
The government of Jamaica is introducing shared corporate services to revolutionize the way it operates. Shared corporate services will utilize the latest technology, leaner processes and service standards to drive efficiency and effectiveness in the public sector. The Transformation Implementation Unit is working to streamline public services in 7 operational areas: human resource management, information and communication technology, asset management, procurement, finance and accounts, public relations and communication, as well as internal audit. Shared corporate services is a tried and proven way of improving the delivery of public services. The government of Jamaica is transforming to serve its citizens better. We're building a better public sector for all. Brought to you by the Transformation Implementation Unit.
Life is all about making decisions, choosing from a number of options to do a particular thing, which may result in a specific outcome.
It can be difficult, but there are 4 things you can do to help make that decision.
Stop. Check out what's happening and remind yourself to think before acting.
Think. Make sure you're aware of the choices, all the advantages and disadvantages. Then think about the consequences.
Act. Choose the best option and do something about it.
Review.
Finally, review what you have done and determine if it was good or bad. That way, you'll be in a better position to make the next decision, whether big or simple.
you are having a difficult time coping with the challenges that life throws your way, rest assured that substance abuse is not the solution to your problems. Here is some much needed information from the National Council for Drug Abuse. Please keep watching to see how you or someone you know can overcome drug addiction.
Generally across the world, it is accepted that persons with substance use disorders and people who are chronic users, problematic users of various substances, particularly smoking. So you're smoking cigarettes, you're smoking ganja, you're vaping, and then also alcohol use puts you at a unique risk for developing the complications that are associated with COVID.
The novel coronavirus that causes COVID-19 is notorious for attacking the human lungs. It's no wonder then that among the most vulnerable are people with compromised lung function or lung disease as a result of chronic smoking and alcohol abuse. The National Council on Drug Abuse is now more than ever urging Jamaicans to reduce and avoid excessive smoking and alcohol use. Though persons may feel the need to resort to substance abuse during the COVID-19 outbreak due to stress, worry, and fear, this can be a detrimental move. Rather than relieving stress and worry, substance abuse will weaken the immune system, damage the liver and lungs, and put persons at greater risk for suffering the worst symptoms associated with COVID-19 and other life-threatening illnesses. Additionally, the behavioral practice of smoking also poses added risks. If a person's hands are contaminated, then putting a cigarette, spliff, or vaping device at their mouth will cause them to easily become infected with COVID-19. To reduce drug abuse among chronic users, the National Council on Drug Abuse has proposed a few coping mechanisms. Contact your relatives, friends, and ex-addicts if you are struggling with chronic drug abuse. They may not be able to physically be there with you, but a call can give you the encouragement you need. Having a healthy immune system is important to survive this and any other virus. So ensure you eat well and engage in regular exercise to boost your immune system. Some parents are experiencing additional stress by having to supervise their children at home during this time. Structure can make you more productive and lessen chaos. It can also be beneficial to ask your children to help create the schedule. Make time for alone time. Ask other family members in the home to supervise the children while you do something for yourself. Use the time to better yourself, create new habits, focus on what you need to learn, grow, and give. Spend time pinpointing the things that are making you stressed and prone to abusing drugs. Try to address them one step at a time and find ways to distract yourself when these triggers appear. The National Council on Drug Abuse is now offering telecounseling throughout the island. For the Eastern Office, persons can call 876-926-9002 or 876-469-2521 for the Central Office and 876-940-2240 for the Western Office. Persons can also contact the General Helpline at 876-564-HELP. That's 876-564-4357.
As of July 1, government's ban on entertainment events has been lifted. It means a return to concerts, parties, round robins, handing over and groundbreaking ceremonies, but with COVID-specific rules in place.
I'm making a special appeal to the industry. I'm making a special appeal to the stakeholders. I'm making a very special plea to the public who will attend these events. You're going to have to observe the protocol. You're going to have to wear your mask. You're going to have to sanitize. You're going to have to keep your distance. and you're going to have to appreciate the fact that you have a personal responsibility and that our future is in your hands.
Organizers of events with 100 attendees or less must apply for permits through their local authorities. Those larger than 100 attendees must send applications to the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. Email mcges2021@gmail.com or call 876-565-7985.
I want to thank you all in advance for your cooperation.
According to the Minister of Education, Favour Williams, the first week of summer school was a success, despite a rocky start because of Hurricane Elsa. She's reminding parents that even though the face-to-face classes are targeting students who suffered major learning loss, other students can still sign up for free online classes at educate.gov.jm. Online classes are available up to August on educational websites such as EduFocal, One-on-One Educational Services, and Learning Hub. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up for summer school today and let's help to make Jamaica a better place for our children to learn, live, and eventually work and raise families.
Hurricanes can strike at any time. In the event of one, be prepared to act quickly. If a hurricane watch or warning has been issued, review your home disaster response plan. Map out likely routes to evacuate if your home is at risk and confirm with relatives or friends you plan to stay with. Also, confirm the location of the nearest shelter. Check your emergency supplies and restock if necessary. Remember, disasters do happen, so be prepared.
And this is where our program ends for today. Thanks so much for staying for the entire show. As we depart, do remember that you can meet up with us again on our website, gis.gov.jm, or our YouTube channel. While you're online, don't forget to send your feedback to Jamaica Magazine at gis.gov.jm and via our social media pages. On behalf of the entire production crew, I'm Audrey Williams. Have a fantastic weekend.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.